TLDR. So why do you want the Bellroy Flip Case? If you're looking for a slim wallet that only carries your essential cards so that there is no unnecessary bulk in your jeans pockets, and you want your cards to be protected from being bent or broken and also RFID protected, then you should take a look at the Flip Case. But if you need to carry more than 7 cards plus cash, then look somewhere else. Welcome to another Mono Raw review video. Just a brief explanation, these raw videos are videos that are easier produced because my work schedule is pretty full at the moment, but I still want to provide you with some informative video. So just one camera angle and no edits. And yeah, let's start the Mono Raw review about the Bellroy Flip Case. So this is the Bellroy Flip Case in the colorway Toffee. This is a very small, compact, hard case wallet with a leather, how do you call this? A leather surface surrounding outside. And most of you know that my wallets of choices are either the Secrid wallet or this Ekster wallet. And I have been using the Ekster wallet predominantly because, yeah, during the pandemic I don't use any cash. And I prefer these style of wallets for this mechanism that ejects the card out of this hard shell aluminium case. I just like my cards to be in a hard case so they don't bend, crack or anything if I sit down on the wallet. Plus with the aluminium case, all of the cards are RFID protected. The same goes with this Bellroy Flip Case. The cards are protected in this hard case. This is a 360 enclosing, so opposed to the Ekster or the Secrid, there is no opening on the wallet itself, so your cards are really well protected in this hard shell case. The case, as the name suggests, has a flip style opening. This is the main side for all of you right-handed persons, and you can very easily, in the beginning I thought like, oh, can I actually use this one-handed? And yes, you can. With the main compartment, you just open it like this, take it like this, and then, yeah, slide out the card with one-handed motion. Bam, there you go. Then you can put it back in here, and the openings are held in place by magnets. Opposed to the Secrid wallet, where you just basically click this button and all of your cards eject like this, it is split into 2 sides. So you can actually open the main compartment or the main slot for your 2 most used cards. So here you can fit 2, and the other side you can fit, I forgot the number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, with a caveat to which I come in a second. I'm looking through the monitor of my camera, so if it kind of looks like I'm fumbling around, it's because I don't see my hands. I see my hands through the monitor of the camera, so I'm fumbling around a little bit. So the main compartment with your 2 most used cards, if you're a right-handed person, easy to get to with one hand. But if you want to get to the other hand, you can't do this obviously because your palm is in the way, and then you switch hands and you can do it like this. But this second compartment for 5 of your less used cards and a small, tiny gap for bills, you open it with your left hand, or you kind of switch it around, and then you can maybe do it like this. But it's not as easy to get to your cards on this side of the compartment. Obviously, this is for your less used cards, so you don't need to be that quick. But if you open it up, I actually found I can't really get to the cards that easily. So I just take out all of the cards, look for the cards that I need, and then yeah, put it back in. It's not as streamlined as like in the Ekster or in the Secrid wallet, where you just eject all of the cards. They are fanned out in a way that you can easily see which card you need, and then you just grab it. Furthermore, the caveat that I was saying just in a second ago is that you can fit 5 cards into this second slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, only if these cards don't have raised numbers. If you have a credit card with raised numbers, you need to count that as 2 cards basically. So if you have a credit card with a raised numbers, then you only can fit 4 cards into the second compartment. So another thing that I'm an 80s kid, right? So with in the 80s, you grew up with cassette tapes, floppy disks, and data, let's say data storage that was very fragile when being close to magnets. Same goes with any credit card or ATM card that had like this magnetic strip to it. And I know we are in 2021 or 2022 and those cards aren't that fragile, but me being a kid from that area, I always am kind of worried about magnets being that close to my cards. I know it's not a concern in 2021 anymore, but still, I always am kind of afraid about this. So this opening has this magnet. So this middle part has these black stripes with magnets in it, or I'm not sure if the magnets are in here, and this is kind of like metal. So the magnets connect to the metal part, I'm not sure, but nevertheless, somewhere in this top part, there is a magnet. So whenever I'm ejecting my card, I always like swipe over the magnets, I presume. Or they are stored really close to the magnets. So what I did is I always took my ATM card, and if the data stripe is on here, I always would be facing the data intensive or data fragile part at the bottom, just to be safe. That's something I kind of worried a little bit. Other than that, this wallet feels incredibly well in your pocket. All of these rounded edges compared to, I mean, this feels great in your pockets as well. Nevertheless, you have some sharp in air quotes corners at the top here, and this push button at the bottom. You kind of notice it sometimes in your pockets. This, on the other hand, is very smooth and unobstructive in your pockets. All of the corners are rounded, and it really feels great in your pocket, and it does feel very protective for all of your cards. So if you for some reason keep it in your back pocket, I don't know why you would keep a hard shell item in your back pocket and sit on it the whole day, but if you do, you can be well reassured that your cards won't break or anything. It's very sturdy, and the leather feels great. So in that regard, I can really recommend this wallet if you want something protective and unnoticeable in your pockets. During these times where you rarely use cash because of the pandemic, I feel like this is the perfect wallet. Yes, you can store bills in here, but it's so narrow, it's really difficult to store bills into this small gap. So I never actually bothered to put bills into here. So if you don't use any bills, this is a great wallet. What I noticed, let me zoom in a little bit and focus. Yeah, here you can see it a little bit. You see this? This is basically the rounded corner where the leather part is attached to the hard shell part. And you see this kind of wrinkling stuff. I think this is normal because this is a rounded corner. Not 100% sure if it's just my version. And honestly, I do trust Bellroy's build quality a lot. But at the beginning when I unpacked this, I was kind of surprised, let's say that way, surprised that I can see this kind of wrinkling in here. I don't expect the leather to come apart from this hard shell case anytime soon. But yeah, it's still something that I noticed and that I wanted to show you. Focus again. Okay. So yeah, do I like this wallet? I really do. It's a very protective hard shell wallet that keeps everything safe, be it from mechanical impact, so I can't drop it, I can't bend it. It is RFID protected. It feels great in my pocket. This is okay. The one-handability, yeah, I like it, and I can highly recommend this wallet if you want to carry your cards safely. Again, keep in mind, if you have a card with raised numbers, count that card as 2 cards, and you can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in the wallet overall. That being said, personally, I will go back to the Ekster wallet just because I like this mechanism much more and this one-handability, despite the fact that it is much more noticeable in my pockets. So let me just take one out. Bam. So you can see which card you actually need much quicker and much easier. That's why I prefer this wallet. Plus I have some extra slots in here and a band for cash if I need it. Nevertheless, I think this is a very good alternative that I feel very comfortable recommending for 7 cards, no bills, and having something very protective in your pockets. So my question to you is, do you like this style of wallets, hard shell case wallets, and what kind of wallet are you rocking at the moment? Let me know in the comment section below. So this was the Ismono Raw review video of the Bellroy Flip Case. If you have any more questions, comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you won't miss the next videos. Also check out my Instagram @YouKnowTheBow. Stay safe and healthy everyone, and I see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.